Hey everyone, welcome back to Financial Future, your hub for all things finance and economic updates. Get ready to witness history in the making as we dive headfirst into the most explosive showdown on Capitol Hill. Senators are shaking things up, demanding answers, and sparking a revolution that will redefine the landscape of Social Security reform. But before we unpack all the juicy details, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on any of our updates. Now, let's jump right in. Today's episode isn't just news, it's a seismic shift in the landscape of Social Security reform. Senators are uniting in a rare display of bipartisanship, armed with determination and a sense of urgency. They're demanding action to address the challenges facing Social Security recipients. It's a momentous occasion, and we're here to bring you every electrifying detail. Social Security, the cornerstone of retirement for millions, is facing a crisis. Payments are under scrutiny, beneficiaries are anxious, and the future hangs in the balance. But our senators are saying enough is enough. It's time to stop the talk and start the action for our Social Security recipients. Imagine the scene: senators standing tall, passionately declaring their commitment to Social Security recipients. It's a moment that'll send shivers down your spine and ignite a fire in your soul. But we can't do this alone, folks. We need your help to amplify this message. Hit that like button, share this video far and wide, and let's spark a movement for change. Now let's talk turkey. Do you support the idea of $2,000 monthly stimulus checks for all adults and dependents until this inflation frenzy comes to a screeching halt? We want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And speaking of stimulus checks, President Biden's $1.9 trillion plan includes provisions for a new round of payments. While discussions are underway about the details, one thing is clear: the urgency of providing relief to those who need it most. But who exactly qualifies for this financial windfall? The program isn't exclusive, it's inclusive. Whether you're on Social Security, SSDI, retirement, or any other form of assistance, you're eligible to receive these payments. Senators are grilling the Social Security Administration, demanding answers and pushing for solutions. But it's not just about politics, it's about people's lives, futures, and security. And it's time to set aside partisan squabbles and come together for the greater good. The key takeaway here is simple: we, the people, hold the power to drive change. Whether it's through grassroots activism, community engagement, or raising our voices, we have the ability to shape the future we want to see. Now let's talk another topic. Today's video is going to be an absolute game changer for Social Security beneficiaries. We're diving into the latest updates straight from the Commissioner of Social Security. Get ready, because we're about to unpack some groundbreaking news that's going to shake things up. Now, imagine receiving a letter from Social Security, and it's not bad news. That's exactly what the Commissioner wants to make happen. And guess what? He's not just talking the talk, he's walking the walk. No more endless waiting for congressional approval. Social Security has the green light to make these changes autonomously. Finally, we're seeing some progress without the usual political gridlock. So, what are these changes, you ask? Hold on to your hats, because the Commissioner is gearing up to spill the beans. In the next few days, we're talking about plans and actions that could redefine the game for beneficiaries. I'm practically on the edge of my seat, and I know you are too, because these changes could have a monumental impact on so many lives. But let's address the elephant in the room: the staggering $23 billion Social Security is trying to reclaim from beneficiaries. It's been making waves for months, and for good reason. Millions of SSDI and SSI beneficiaries are caught in the crossfire, receiving daunting overpayment letters. It's a nightmare situation that no one should have to face, especially those who are already struggling to make ends meet. But fear not, because the tides are turning. The Commissioner, Ali, is not one to sit idly by. He's got plans, he's got ideas, and best of all, he doesn't need Congress to sign off. Finally, someone is taking action and looking out for the best interests of beneficiaries. So, what's on the table? Picture this: a statute of limitations capping overpayment returns at just 10% and even ceasing operations on ancient overpayments. It's like a breath of fresh air for beneficiaries drowning in debt. These changes could be a lifeline for so many people who are struggling to keep their heads above water. But let's get real for a moment. These overpayment letters aren't just numbers on a page, they're real people with real lives being turned upside down. It's heartbreaking to hear stories of homelessness sparked by bureaucratic blunders. We're talking about people's lives being affected, and it's a crisis, plain and simple. But amidst the chaos, there's hope. Lawmakers are stepping up, demanding change alongside the commissioner. It's about time we had leaders who are willing to stand up for what's right and fight for those who can't fight for themselves. That's the end of today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you liked the video, please make sure to subscribe to the channel for more upcoming videos.